Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday, which means a new week of pregnancy turns over for me. So today I am 22 weeks pregnant, and I'm trying to decide. I don't want these videos to get super repetitive, like these are my symptoms, this is, and like, I don't know, I feel like some week, I do these every 2 weeks, but I feel like sometimes not a whole lot changes every couple weeks. And so I am thinking about how I want to do these. And I'm either thinking about, number one, letting you guys ask some questions, and I might answer a few of them each video. Like, say, in this video, you guys can leave some comments below, and every 2 weeks when I go to film my pregnancy update, I will go back to my previous video and go answer like a few of those questions. Or number two, I thought about maybe like a topic each pregnancy update, like letting you guys decide like maybe like a topic I should talk about or something like that. So let me know what you guys think. And if you guys are interested in maybe like the questions, like a few questions, go ahead and leave those below, or go ahead and leave a topic below. I may even like try to do both or something. Not sure, or different for each video. I don't know. But anyways, I am 22 weeks pregnant. I've got my app pulled up here. So on one of my apps, it says the baby is the size of a spaghetti squash, and that is on the What to Expect app. And on the other one, which I usually go by the most, is the Ovia app. And it says the baby is the size of a corn on the cob. Oh, that's so exciting. So, she is about a pound. And that is just so awesome. One app says a pound, one says almost a pound. So I'm going to go with about a pound because I know with my anatomy scan, she was like an ounce or two bigger than what she was like supposed to be, which you never know with those, like it can be off a little bit. But so baby girl is about a pound, and she is about a foot tall or foot long. She sleeps about 14 hours a day. So we're gonna go into some symptoms I've been having. Number one, the heartburn, for sure. It's definitely coming on even stronger. For the past several weeks, it comes here and there, but it's usually not like really bad. Oh, excuse me. But yesterday it was pretty bad, and I took some Tums. It's not really that bad enough where I have to like take medicine for it every day or anything, but I do feel like that is coming for sure. But yeah, the heartburn is definitely there. The nausea is still there. If I do not take my nausea medicine, it comes on strong like within a couple hours. So sometimes even like really early in the morning when I'm laying in bed, I'll start to feel nauseous. And so as soon as I get up in the morning is when I usually take it, especially if it's one of those mornings where I'm already nauseous before I even wake up or before I even really get out of bed. So I was hoping like by this point, actually way before this, I would be totally done with my nausea medicine and like not feeling nauseous. But I know so many people experience this like their whole entire pregnancy. So I guess I may be one of those people, and which is totally fine. I'm totally fine with taking my medicine still, but let me know, were you one of those that experienced it your whole pregnancy, or did it eventually stop for you? I know a lot of people it stops after the first trimester, but let me know, are you one of those that has it your entire pregnancy? You guys probably saw, if you watched one of my vlogs this week, I talked about the SPD, the symphysis pubis dysfunction. I've talked about that a few times, and you probably saw that I went and done a little shopping, and what kind of brings it on, like it hadn't like got really bad yet or anything. I know with Delaney at nighttime it was so bad, and that's when it mostly done it for the most part, is at nighttime. I could like hardly move over. If I wanted to change positions, it was so hard. And it hadn't really done it at night, just that one night that I talked about before. But like when I'm driving, not necessarily riding in the car, which sounds really crazy, but when I'm driving, like when I drove the other day, I was going to do a little shopping, and I got out of my car, and for about 5 minutes until I kind of walked it off, like it was pretty painful. And I know the day before that, Ren and I were going in Walmart, and I was carrying her in, and sometimes it's really hard to carry her because it's like puts even more pressure on that bone. And I don't know, it's not daily that I have that. Well, it kind of is, but it's not like bad daily. Sometimes it's only like a tiny bit or just for a minute, but I definitely expect for it to probably come on pretty good in the next little bit, but I'm definitely soaking up that I don't have it super bad just yet because I know it's probably coming. I am sleeping really, really well at night. And for a little bit, I wasn't sleeping all that well for a few weeks there. But I'm sleeping so well at night. And I hope that continues. I know everybody says get your rest before your newborn comes. And so I hope that continues on throughout the pregnancy. But so far, so good with sleeping at night. Definitely feel like my hormones, I get emotional easier. And like yesterday in Target, if your kids, I feel like kids probably don't watch my pregnancy updates, but if they are, you can turn it off because I'm about to talk about the elf. But Ethan and I could not find Delaney's elf on the shelf. And we looked everywhere for it. And so we were like, we're just going to buy another one. So when we went out yesterday, we were in Target, but both the kids were with us. So we had to like try to hide it. And so I had it in the buggy, but I had something over it. I had Delaney's jacket over it. I walked off, and when I came back, Ethan said she saw it. And like immediately, like I had to stop myself from crying right there. Like it made me, like I was so disappointed because I wanted it to be a total surprise. I didn't want her to know we were buying that elf for it to come. And so I was like, well, we're just not buying it. So I put it back. And like when I walked, I did not want to cry in front of everybody in Target and people think, what is wrong with this woman? But as soon as I walked out of Target, like I just started and I just got so emotional. Like it just tore me up that she saw that, and I wanted it to be a total surprise. I wasn't mad. I was just like so sad that she saw it, and I wanted it to be a surprise for her. Anyways, what we ended up doing is stopping on the way home, and she had no idea what we were doing. Ethan ran into Walmart. We told her he had to grab something for breakfast in the morning or whatever. But anyways, yeah, I can definitely tell I get a lot more emotional easier, and yeah, my hormones are just kind of up there. Her movement has, I feel her move every single day, but she's honestly, some days she's more active than others, and especially just when I'm resting is when I can feel her the most, which I guess I can understand that because number one, when I'm just walking around, I'm not really like paying attention to it. But, and also like I'm probably like rocking her around and she's probably sleeping whenever I'm up doing things. But like when I'm just like sitting around like doing nothing, like that's when I feel a whole lot more movement. But some days I don't feel her move a whole lot. So I don't feel like she's a super active baby. But some days I'm like, man, like last night she was being super active, like the whole time we were eating supper last night. The whole time we were like driving and then we were shopping and stuff, she was being like super active. So she's not like a super active baby, I don't feel like where she moves all the time, all day, every day. But it just depends. Like I feel her move every day and I make sure I do feel that movement. If not, I have a Doppler that I can get out, but it's not something I'm worried about. But she, yeah, she's not super active, but she definitely moves enough each day to where it doesn't really concern me. So I haven't had like a ton of like actual cravings. Really like none. Like in the beginning I had that red meat. I wanted like red meat all the time, steak or burger or something. But I honestly have not really had many cravings. And I also kind of wanted to talk about, I've never mentioned my weight gain, and I just haven't done that for a reason. Like I didn't want it to be something that people would comment on, and it's just not something, I just wanted to keep private about my pregnancy, weight gain on my channel. And I still am. I'm not going to say my weight gain, but I will say it's more than what I've wanted. And so you guys know that I worked really hard before getting pregnant to get down to a very healthy weight and a healthy BMI. I was the healthiest I've been in a long time. I was a Weight Watcher lifetime member, which meant I was healthy. I had a healthy BMI for my age, weight, and height. I worked really hard to get down to that, and I felt better than better than ever. I felt so confident in my body. I just had more energy than ever. I just felt so good about myself. And I'm not saying this to like complain about my weight gain or anything like that, because with me losing weight before, that is what helped me get pregnant. And I 100% fully believe that me getting down to a healthy weight helped with my PCOS, and that is what got me pregnant. And no one will convince me otherwise. Yeah, my weight gain's a little more than I wanted this pregnancy, but I've not really tried to stick to any kind of healthy eating regimen or anything like that the whole pregnancy. And so it's understandable that, I mean, you know, when people say, I hear a lot of people say when you diet and you eat healthy, but then if you stop doing that diet, like you don't like watch what you're eating, like you'll gain it back so fast. And like that totally happens. And so I have not tried to follow Weight Watchers while pregnant or any kind of diet or anything. Like I'll go on spells where I'm like, all right, this week I'm going to eat healthy. I'll eat salads. I'm eating more fruit. But it just doesn't last long, because it's not something that, like, I need a guideline to follow, or else I just can't do it on my own. Like, it's, number one, eating healthy in pregnancy is so hard anyways, because, like, I don't know, I feel like, at least my mindset, maybe not everybody, is like, well, I'm pregnant, I'm going to kind of eat whatever I want to eat. But that's kind of just got to where, I don't want to keep gaining the weight that I'm gaining like so fast. And so I actually signed back up for Weight Watchers, and you're not allowed to attend meetings while pregnant. And I'm doing that for a guideline, because I need something to follow that will tell me each day, like, what do I need to eat and to be healthy. And let me also say that I'm not eating as little as I was eating before I was pregnant. If you guys know anything about Weight Watchers, it's a point system. You get so many points a day. I was eating 23 points a day while pregnant. I'm eating more than that. I'm starting tomorrow, but I'm going to follow the Nursing Mothers program. I mean, a pregnant woman, from everything I've heard and read and all that, you only need about 300 extra calories a day while pregnant anyways, and that's not much. That's like, I don't know, like a half a sandwich or something. I don't know. It's not much. So you're not like, it's not like I'm going to be like, I feel like when I tell people I'm going to start back on Weight Watchers, they're like, oh my gosh, you can't do that while pregnant. You got to eat more while you're pregnant. And 300 extra calories a day is really not that much. And so I feel like while the Nursing Mothers program on Weight Watchers, you get 41 points a day. Compared to my 23, going up to 41, that's a whole lot more I'd be eating a day. And so I am not at all concerned that I will not be eating as much, but I just need something to where I can follow and not just do it on my own. Because when I do things on my own, like, I do not succeed at it, like with diets and stuff. And I'm not saying I'm dieting while pregnant. I just need a guideline. Does that make sense? I hope I'm saying that for y'all to understand that right. I need it as a guideline, not to diet while pregnant, just to follow something where I'm eating healthier, I'm making better choices and choosing better things that I have been with this pregnancy. So if you have followed Weight Watchers while pregnant, let me know your experience. I kind of wasn't going to talk about this because I didn't want to start it and then kind of fail at it. I mean, I knew right after they was born I was going to get right back at it, right back on Weight Watchers and get back down to a healthy weight and all that. But let me know if you guys have followed. I know I've used to follow somebody on Instagram that got pregnant, and she still continued to follow it kind of loosely, like kind of what I'll be doing. And so she maintained a healthy weight while pregnant. Her doctor approved of it. So yeah, let me know if you guys followed anything like that while pregnant. Eating healthy while pregnant is hard. So I'm hoping I will succeed at it and kind of slow down the weight gain the rest of the pregnancy. All right, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the belly real quick. All right, I'm trying to like do it where you guys can see it well, and I feel like the lighting is so off, but I'm sure you can at least see it. I'll go ahead and take this off where you can actually see it. Okay, so Got my skirt on, of course, because it's church day. Every time I do these videos, it's church day. But right here, this is the 22-week belly shot. And this is the front. And this is from this side, 22 weeks. And I haven't noticed any like more stretch marks. I have stretch marks from when I was pregnant with Delaney, and those have definitely faded a whole lot, but they're definitely still there. But I haven't noticed anything new thus far. I definitely think stretch marks, and I think it's even proven it's like a genetic thing, and like my mom got them, and so it runs in my family, so I definitely expect to probably get more. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe my belly is stretched enough to where I won't get any more. But yeah, this is 22 weeks pregnant. This video, I feel like every video gets super long with all this. But yeah, definitely let me know some comments below, or not comments, some questions below that you guys might have, or maybe a topic that I should talk about. Give this video a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.